So in case of to find the longest string, suppose I can find out the longest string. We can get the BMI value. Similar way, if we are going to give this row column, then we will get the things. Then similar way, suppose 2, 3, and calculate. It will be calculated. Then similar way we can give flipping operations, the head and tail. So how all these things happen? So in this exercise, so the first one is the split thing. We have to find the longest one. So only logic in this is we have to use split function. So then after split function, we have to find the split function's length. So why we are finding the split function length is we wanted to find the total, which is the highest one. So the entire string thing and the part of the word length, we'll be comparing it, and in that case we'll say that that is the longest word. Apart from that, in PHP the peculiarity is when you give you'll be accessing the HTML code using this document get element by id dot get element by id. Even you can use by tag or by class or whatever HTML tag you want, you can extract it here. That in depth is there in the document object concept. Then if you are going to access a value inside, then you have to use dot value. That is the number thing, means you have to use dot value. If it is a text, if you are going to get inside this by id, means then you have to go for dot inner HTML. And if you're going to get the image, means then you have to go for dot src. Then once after getting all these values, then you have to do the normal calculation. That is how you get the BMI values. And in the flower garden thing, the one important concept we are seeing is the random function or random numbers. What is this random numbers means? The system itself will generate some number. So how this number is generated? It's because of this function math.random into what there is a maximum thing you, what is the maximum random number you want, you have to get, that is the formula. Now this random number, how we'll use it means actually the images will be stored in the arrays, and normally what we'll do is for those arrays we will allocate the random numbers, and so that what will happen, we will be getting different images. So we just create different images, but we are not going to select the images, but computer is going to select it using the random number concept. Then why we are going for row column means in the example if we see, we have row and column, so that's why we iterate it in the row and column. According to that you get, that's why you are able to get in the row column index basis, we are able to get the images. The next is the this example. For this example we have to note that we have to get this particular thing in an equal fashion. So we are keeping like the two forms, that is the left part of the container and the right part of the container will be having, and we'll fix a value for both the containers. So we'll have like this is the case. And if you get suppose it is not selected at all, means you'll be getting the selected index value will be 0, but if it is selected means the selected index value will be 1. So what is the case is, if you're going to select, this is 0th index, this is first index, so that is the logic. So if kg and lb means here 0 0 index, this is lb and kg means 0 1 1 index. So that is how this 1 1 index 0 0 index is given. Then you have to proceed for the same logics only will continue. And one more thing important in next thing we are seeing is this particular concept, head tail concept. How it is coming? Head tail concept is, head is here also the same random number concept, only one thing is different, that is there we used many array amount, such a lot of random number was our maximum one, but here we are having just one random because head or tail. So in that head or tail should be a random selection. So computer is selecting that. So if it is 1 means here they didn't stop with just to display the image, they're asking for the amount. Okay, that just calculate how many counts are made. So you just use like count is equal to count plus 1. We have to use just declare the variable outside the function within the script tag, and you better access it so that count is equal to count plus 1 action happens. Similar way in the tail also we have to proceed. Thank you.